Uh, Good morning. My name is Joan Glassheim. I'm a support service worker with the Division of Aging Ombudsman Program. I live in Mill Valley. I've worked for the county for 23 years, but I work 20 hours a week. When I leave county employment, I will not get any retirement benefits. Even though my years of service are equal to 12 years of full-time service, I am not part of a retirement system. I don't know if you're aware, but Marin County is the only county in the Bay Area that does not include part-timers in their retirement system. I ask that you review a video that was provided to you that has more detailed information about this inequity. And I ask that you consider the proposal.
Thank you. Please wrap, if you could wrap.
To fix this inequitable situation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Keith Bowden. I work in retirement. I've been with the county for 17 years, and I am also a MAPE steward. Our last contract with the county was in 2018. We cooperatively extended the contract due to the pandemic. Over 8 years, we naturally have many concerns that we wish to negotiate. We're bargaining in good faith. Please hear us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning to the Board of Supervisors. My name is Jessica Middleton, and I work for Children and Family Services. I'm here to ask the county to put your money where you say your values are. I'm a public health nurse, too, with the county for almost 7 years now. While I love this work, I myself do not feel valued and supported by the county. Why? I am paid 15% under the median wage of my nurse counterparts in other counties. In this beautiful county, with so many resources and where property taxes for houses going at a median of 1.5 million are enormous, I would like the county to think about how paying employees below the median feels to us. We do not feel valued. We're struggling with the cost of living, groceries, rent, mortgages, childcare, and healthcare expenses. It's so expensive to live here, I actually had to take a loan out of my deferred compensation plan last month. We're losing too many good people at this county because wages have fallen so far behind. I ask you today to give us a fair contract that reflects your value of employees. Show us you value your employees by giving us what we deserve, fair pay that reflects the current cost of living. Thank you.
Hello, I am Kathy Clary. I work for the county in IST, the Information and Services Department. I've been working here for 19 years now and been on bargaining teams and on the MAPE board for the last 11. So I want to talk about two specific things that we're asking for in our contract. One is about overtime, and all of you should have gotten a link to our recent video about it, which highlights the problems with the current system. Now, in 2018, we had a contract that unfortunately took away the overtime protections that we used to have for most people, or for many people. And slowly the county has had to add groups back in. We call that carve-outs. But who is left are a lot of people who don't do overtime very often, but when we do, it's really important.
You could wrap up.
Yes. So please, overtime, remote work.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Steve Fleek. I've been with the county for 28 years. I've worked in DPW. Unfortunately, my coworkers had to go because they only had so much time to be here. I want to encourage you and Mr. Johnson to change your thoughts about bargaining with the biggest union in the county. We have the most people, the most underpaid people, and what you want to offer just really doesn't cut it for us. It's just appalling. When we get a raise, it's eaten up with health care because you guys don't cover enough of health care. And then, like our contingent hire, they have no health care or no retirement whatsoever. So I encourage the board to rethink their thoughts about bargaining with MAPE. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Rebecca Esquivel. I am a children's librarian at the Civic Center Library. I grew up in Marin County, went to schools through here, and have been working for the library for almost 2 years. According to the U.S. Department of Commerce, Marin County is within the top 5 most expensive counties in the country. I find it abhorrent that this board and Derek Johnson have used austerity measures that have caused talent to bleed throughout Marin County. I expect you to meet us at the bargaining table, and meeting us at the median is the bare minimum for how expensive this county is. Do better. Thank you.
Good morning, Supervisors. Elizabeth Rodriguez, Public Assistance, Eligibility Worker, going on 13 years here in the county, my 4th bargaining session with the county. I'm here with the rest of the workforce, the people who do the jobs, our DPW, our roads, our public assistants, our general relief, our CFS, all of the employees that do the job. We're going backwards. You know, we're at the table. You're offering us the medium. The medium is minimal. The cost of living keeps going doubles, triples. You know, we're asking for simple things. The medium, overtime, as was mentioned. We have employees who have mandatory overtime. They're not asked. They're told you're staying. And, you know, we're not paying them equitable. Again, we're going backwards. Our remote workforce who could stay remote, you know, leave them remote. You're asking them to come a 3rd day, but you're not providing anything. And there's this position that you're offering for like $200K to be sustainable. Please be sustainable with your decisions. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Supervisors. Sorry. My name is Rodolfo Mendoza, and I work for HHS. I'm a 2nd-generation Marin County resident. I also am the proud son of immigrants. My position here is fair wages, equitable pay, more for healthcare. I'm here with my son because I believe in our purpose. I believe in supporting our families. Whether you're an individual or a parent or someone who is a caretaker, MAPE represents that, and I hope that you consider us at the bargaining table. You can see my son has something to say. But please also support, on a side and more personal note, please support the not separating families. Please, we're here to support families to stay together, okay? We are a county that loves, we're a county that supports one another. Please support immigrant rights. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Maria Mendoza. I'm a bilingual child support officer for Child Support Services at 88 Roland. I have been with the county since 2018. I grew up in San Rafael and now live in Novato. Marin County is my home. I'm here for you to listen not only to my opinion, but also the opinions of all of my colleagues. You have heard this more than once, so how many more times do you need to hear it? The county must offer more than the medium, period. Why not provide compensation that exceeds what nearby agencies pay to address inflation? Show your employees that they are valued. Employees who cross bridges, pay tolls, pay more out of pocket for healthcare costs. Offer us a COLA, not a temporary relief. I value my work, I value my colleagues, so when will you start to value us?
Thank you.
Buenos días. I am Hector Garcia, and as a Mexican immigrant working in Marin, first, I'd like to comment in support of our undocumented immigrant communities and ask the county to stop accepting money from ICE for undocumented people who are held in the county jail. I've worked as a community library specialist for the Marin County Free Library for almost 5 years, but I cannot afford to live in Marin. I created the initiative Primaveras that the county highlighted during last year's Latinx Heritage Month proclamation. I want to state that the county needs to pay more for healthcare, that it should pay more than the median of what the surrounding agencies pay, that it should pay overtime for us like those for deputy sheriffs and firefighters, and that our part-time employees and contingent hire employees should be in our retirement system and have Social Security. The county should say yes on our proposal to fix these issues. Gracias por su tiempo.
Good morning, Supervisors. My name is Erica Butler, and I am the MAPE president of the agency or the union that represents the most of the county's workforce here in Marin County. Couple things. This morning we heard from many members of COMEA as we recognize Black History Month, and I wanted to really reiterate the power of presence. Remember all the members that were here this morning in fight as we are not seeing equitable discriminations at the bargaining table currently. I stand here with most of the county employees, many of them had to leave, but I want you to acknowledge that they have taken time out of their day this morning to take time, pay time off to be here. Let the power of presence resonate with you this morning. We are not seeing fair wages or health care, and it is affecting many of our employees. We are only good as what we can be, being here and serving the community. Excuse me.
If you could wrap up.
Yes. And then also Marin County, like I said, we need to lead by example. We're going to be below the median in a few months, and so it will really, it's disheartening to see what has come across in bargaining this month.
Thank you.